One APD officer is sharing her experience after being one of the 25,000 National Guard members who helped with security at President Joe Biden's inauguration. News 13's Annalisa Pardo is live at home with her story. Annalisa.
Jackie, Officer Marcy Duran has been with APD for 4 years. She heard about the opportunity to help with the inauguration back in November, and it was one she couldn't pass up. Albuquerque Police Patrol Officer Marcy Duran is back in New Mexico.
I just thought it would be a neat experience. I've never been to DC myself.
After being one of 7 APD officers who are also in the National Guard and were part of the 200 New Mexico National Guard members to assist the presidential inauguration in Washington, D.C.
When I was picked, I felt honored. I was like, I get to go and be a part of history.
As a non-commissioned officer, Officer Duran was also in charge of leading other soldiers through their about 8-day trip full of 12-hour shifts.
We'd wake up, we'd throw on our gear and then just go and on our mission. Being able to help them experience a new part of the world was kind of cool to see.
Some members of the New Mexico National Guard enjoyed a tour of the Capitol and elbow bumped state lawmakers. But the fatal riot at the Capitol just weeks before was still fresh in just about everyone's mind.
After the riots, it was kind of we didn't really know what to expect when we went out there. So I was now a leader to soldiers who were looking up to me to kind of lead them through something that was unknown.
Officer Duran says they did refresh their training on protest and riot control before leaving for D.C. and that the nation's capital that week remained peaceful.
I, Kamala Davy Harris, do solemnly swear.
Politics aside, this was a memorable mission in Officer Duran's already accomplished career.
It's the first female vice president. It's an honor just being a female in law enforcement and a female in the military, to be able to go to something like that and be a part of it. Just knowing that I was a part of the history, it brought a lot of honor.
Officer Duran tells me she noticed the large number of military personnel and police at the inauguration. The New Mexico National Guard also helped with this ceremony back in 2016. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Annalisa. This year, a member of APD's communication team also went to D.C. to assist the Metropolitan Police Department.